So down here at Mineral Point, the Cheese Country Trail System is absolutely amazing. The scenery is breathtaking. The people are amazing. The buildings are very historic. There's a lot of history here. Really neat mom and pop shops. A lot of cool places to go to and explore besides just riding. I'm in Mineral Point. I've never been here. Well, if I was here a long time ago. And I am totally lost. And it's not a big town to get lost in, so I see route signs and I see all that, but I'm trying to find it without using a map or anything. But yeah, we're getting close. ATV parking only signs. Finally found where it is to go, and we're at the BP station here, right where the trail starts or ends. This is the route, and the route goes down this street here. So basically this is where you want to fill up as you come into Mineral Point. And you know, they got a service station as well, but this is on the trail, so you want to definitely go to the BP station here and fill up. And then the depot is just down the street. We're going to go there next. Okay, after driving around a little bit down at the end of where Mineral Point is in the Railroad Museum, we finally found the parking lot for the trails. So if you come down the main road, there's Tony's Tap and Mineral Point, the Railroad Museum, and the brewery, and that's where they're parking on either the asphalt or in the gravel here. And then the trail itself is right back here, so you can, you know, jump right from here. Now before I unload, I observed that there was somebody painting a landscape scene, or they were doing some painting, and I rolled right in here. I went over and asked him if it was okay to park here because I didn't want to wreck whatever he was trying to create. And I wasn't in the way, but that just goes, you know, those types of actions really speak volumes for the ATV or UTV or snowmobile or any kind of recreation community. So we're about to unload here in Mineral Point and go on the trail system. Before I do that though, I want to make sure that my ramps are secured to the truck. Can't tell you how many horror stories we hear of a ramp kicking out or a trailer coming off or something of that nature before you even get started or just as you're ending. You want to wear all your protective gear before you unload a machine, because this is typically one of the most dangerous times of the ride, is actually loading and unloading. It does take some skill depending on what type of machine you have and what type of vehicle you have, but you know, gear up before you load or unload. It's the safest way to do it. Make sure that the person loading and unloading is comfortable doing so. You don't want to have somebody loading and unloading a machine if they've never done it before. So if you got a new person or you got a new machine or something, you know, hand off the loading and unloading responsibilities to someone who's comfortable doing it. So I just got the Dodge. I had these ramps in the back of the truck. And I mean, I literally got this like 3 days ago. And down to the metal, and it's also bent. Both sides. Awesome. Love it. Don't have to worry about the first scratch, I guess. We're getting ready to head out, do a pre-ride inspection, check all the controls and cables. Shifting well, brakes are good, lug nuts are tight, oil's good, it's checked. And you know, just making sure we do a one over on the machine before we actually get started. The OGO bag that I'm bringing with, it's the Honcho, and it has the dust gasket, which actually does a fairly good job of keeping the dust out. In this bag we carry first aid kit, garbage bags, first aid or bug spray, suntan lotion, toe strap, extra clothes, and then obviously all the gear. So and then I bring some extra tie downs and such as well. And this can be taken on and off with Velcro, which on this Polaris doesn't work for poo, so I got to use the bungees and the tie down. But overall, this bag is really nice because you can actually take it on and off. It has side pockets that come off, which I never use. It has pockets that way. You can latch this sucker down with the heavy duty buckles, and then there's a grab handle, so you can actually haul this thing around very easily. And it's Ogio, it's like one of the best companies out there. Stitching is awesome, and you know, we're very happy with the products we have from Ogio. So we're out here on the trail system, and it is gorgeous. The amount of scenery, the rolling hills, the trails are in really good condition, and God, it's just gorgeous out here, just gorgeous. Middle of summer in Wisconsin is unlike anything else, and you know, it's still relatively, you know, you relatively have cooler weather compared to the rest of the country. Dead of summer, here it is. We're at like 75 degrees, so perfect riding conditions, and not too much traffic here today. Been really good. The trail has dust abatement stuff on some of it to reduce the dust, and but otherwise it's a fast trail though, because you can, I mean, it's an old railroad grade for most of the connecting part, and so you can, I mean, you can go really quick. I believe this trail system had some problems with that, with too many people going too fast, and then they had to put in some measures and do some things to reduce the speed. But you know, overall, it has been just, it's a fantastic views, lots of bridges, and just you know, just gorgeous. At Cruise Inn, which is just off the trail here in Mineral Point, and really neat. It has its own ATV, snowmobile parking, and it's right off the trail. They're a trail supporter, so yeah, like I said, there's lots of places to eat. Some people want the business, some places want the business, some places don't. So Cruise Inn is definitely one that wants it. So if you come into Mineral Point here off the trail system, to get to Cruise Inn, you just jump up the parking lot here and ride up the trail system, and about just after this bend here is where Cruise Inn is. It's really pretty easy to get to. We got a lot of cool historical buildings out here, like we were talking. It's just really awesome out here in Mineral Point. Speed limit here is 10 miles an hour. You don't want to go fast. There's residents and stuff. But there's Cruise Inn right there. You'll see the big sign. And there's the sign. Again, they have an ATM inside and all that. So you can jump up there. This trail system leads to the route, which goes up to the BP gas station. we're doing these segments on the Polaris, the 850 here, one of their flagship machines, the high output. The electric steering is really nice. This location really doesn't see too much need for it with the railroad grades, but when we get off into the offshoot trails, that's where it really shines. The engine's really smooth. It runs really great. The tires are really nice. It doesn't provide a lot of, bucking. It has good feedback. The tires are just perfect. And we've never had a problem with these Polaris Sportsmans. And they're just phenomenal machines, and they're quiet. Lots of power, lots of torque, but they're not super noisy. And that's what keeps a lot of these trails open. Tap Bar and Grill, another great location here on Trail Town. They have a wide variety of places to park. They have a really great seating section, indoor and outdoor. They are right across the street from the parking area and right across from the trail system. Lots of amenities, great food, full menu, and they support the Wisconsin ATV Association and the AWSC. So they love having ATVers and snowmobilers, so come on in. So inside we have a large dining area, cooled in the summertime, heated in the wintertime. Feels really nice in here right now after a hot day of riding. They have a fire warm or log stove here, so again, keeping people warm in the wintertime. And just a really great place. Lots of space, lots of room for everybody. It's not cramped or crowded. Large area for dining outside as well as inside. So definitely want to check out Tony's Tap here in Mineral Point. So the Cheese Country Trail System is amazing. The people here are just friendly as heck. Lots of history, lots of things to do, and the trails are amazing. The rolling hills, the farms, the rocks, and all the stuff. I mean, it's just the bridges. You just can't get enough of this place. It's amazing. Check out, we're out here in Mineral Point, and that's where we unloaded and started out, but there's a lot of different cities, there's a lot of different history in a lot of different areas, caves and all that kind of stuff. It's just breathtaking. Make a weekend of it, and definitely want to check this place out. The Cheese Country Trail System in southern Wisconsin. It spans across 3 different counties, and it's amazing. You got to check it out. Thank you for watching Trail Town Adventures. My name is Ryan Harden. Let us know how you like these episodes. Post the comments in the links below or in the review sections, and let us know what you want to see and if you want to see more of these. Thanks for watching.